Hey Jarek, nice job here. I always like flipping Food Fred. It's always really pretty funny. So let's see what you have here. Um, Everything's well labeled and your sketches are very clear and viewable. Be sure to save your sketches too because it's good to have an example of a project you take from, concept to completion. That one's really cute. Um, this is my favorite, to be honest. I really like the variety, and and again, once you start to put this together, you can change things too, or you might want to think of adding some things from other sketches and combine them. I really like the head part too. Um, let's see what else. Pop Tarts. I love Pop Tarts, even though they're not that good for you. Burrito. Yeah, you might want to try to just really push the idea of, not having appendages like a person. It doesn't really have to be, like a body, arms, and legs. So that's something else to think about. Also, when you go to photograph these and get the images for next week, think of the lighting and the angle. So I was going to show you a couple from past student work. So, and what I mean by the angle, these are finals, so don't, this is kind of what we're working for. See how you're not seeing the objects head on. So you're seeing two different sides, which works to create depth. So just when you think about, putting things together, just really think about trying to get different angles. And I wouldn't just get one picture of each object. I would take several pictures just so you have things to choose from. And again, the use of perspective in terms of, the things in the back are smaller. And this is kind of what I'm talking about. This has kind of a head and a body and stuff, but it doesn't have to be, eyes and a nose and a mouth. This one came out really good too from, the side view here. So just some things to think about. Same here. Really nice in terms of creating a lot of depth with, showing a couple sides. And again, notice the perspective smaller in the background. But those are things that Photoshop does really easily. Here's another one too. This is a kind of a flat object, but you can see that just showing the side of that and just showing a little bit of the perspective, it just really fills the space up. And this is what I mean by not having a traditional like head. Just think of some ways to really get creative with this project. Oh, here's a flippin' Food Fred one. I love this one. This one, she really worked hard on getting these, to work the way, and she took most of these photos herself. But just getting it into the background was really a challenge. So anyway, and here's another one, kind of a flat one, but again, really nice variety of images, and this is what we're working towards with a background and text. So anyway, yours looks really good. The one I gravitate to is this one just because it has the most variety. But again, you just might want to think, why not make an ice cream for the body? You can have different kinds of legs too. So anyway, just be as creative as possible. And we're not using any eyes and nose and mouth that aren't created from the object. So again, just like the egg eyes. So, and the grapes, it could be olives too. Okay, so anyway, nice job. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions. And yeah, good job for this assignment. Good sketches.